Hi everyone, this is Moritz Funk Music, and today we are just going to talk about the pitch stimulus in the O-level music composition. So a pitch stimulus is an opening set of 5 pitches that you have to use for your composition. So an example is over here. Now, the thing is you have to decide quickly what key you want to write in. So from here, I can see that I have 3 flats, B, E, A. Now, it can be either E flat major or C minor. Since the first 3 notes fit comfortably into C minor, we are going to use C minor. Next, quickly decide what rhythm you want to use. So over here, I have a set of 6 rhythmic schemes. So you have to decide which note is harmonizable by the tonic triad. If the first note is harmonizable by the tonic triad, you use the first rhythm scheme. If it is the second note, you use the second rhythm scheme. Notice there's a short upbeat. If it is the third note, then it's a longer upbeat. If it is the fourth note, use the fourth rhythm scheme with an even longer upbeat, 3 notes as an upbeat. If it is the last note, then you have to use a 4-note upbeat. Now, if it is none of the notes, then you just have to add 1 note at the end and have a 5-note upbeat. So today I'm going to demonstrate how you can write using a 5-note upbeat. Now, since we are going to write in C minor, we just have to substitute the minor template. Next, we revisit our melodic template. Now, there is also a melodic template available, and we can actually custom make one for you. So this is the A minor melodic template. Now, since we have to write with an upbeat, we have to copy and paste this entire thing 1 bar later. Blank out the first bar. And notice since we are in A minor, because templates are generic, so we are writing in C minor, we have to transpose the whole thing. Thankfully, Sibelius has a transposing function. There we are, C minor template. So throw in the 5 pitches based on the rhythmic scheme. And then extend the melody based on the rhythmic scheme. Okay, since I have an extended upbeat, I'll have to remove the 6th chord such that it can the phrase can fit squarely into 4 bars. So after removing the 6th chord, I copy and paste the imperfect cadence. Then I copy the upbeat. And I have to, just now I removed the 6th chord there, so I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, remove this one, and copy the cadence. Copy the first part of the phrase such that And then over here, I just end in the perfect cadence. And in fact, I can even do away with this approach chord. Just copy the dominant. And then I have to remember that I have an upbeat here. So I have to copy again and copy the shape, well, roughly. And then roughly copy the melody. I have an upbeat here, so take away. So roughly it is like that. So let's look at the finished product. So I have this from the pre-chorus. And the chorus. Okay, how many minutes have we had so far? 1 minute. So what we need to do is create a 4-bar interlude and then repeat the whole piece. Copy and paste. So that would make us have a 2 minutes 20 seconds. So we can just even afford to repeat the chorus one more time and then followed by a short epilogue, conclusion, instrumental conclusion. Now, what do I do with the middle interlude? Now, I have to make sure that adjacent sections are harmonically contrasted from each other. So like for example, I have a descending bass line over here in minor key. Then over here, I have something that sounds slightly more majorish, even though it goes in fifths. So I have descending, fifths, then descending again. So naturally, I might want to just put fifths here again. So substituting the circle of fifths template over here and paste it in. Wrong key. So hit transpose. This time around, bear in mind, you're transposing by interval. So it is minor third because A to C is a minor third. So testing this thing. Sounds normal. And it continues. So we have finished this piece. What is left for you to do is just ensure that you spread out the chords and form a proper accompaniment based on this. And also ensure that you put in your articulation marks as well as your performance directions, dynamics, so on. So this is how you use a pitch stimulus and substitute it into a template, compose a 3-minute piece in just about 10 minutes.